William admitted to using crafty football tactics. Everyone wanted to break my legs. Prince William used some underhand tricks when he played football during his Eton College days because he thought all his opponents wanted to break my legs, he claimed in a podcast. The Duke of Cambridge is an avid sports fan and has often spoken out about his love for football, particularly for his team, Aston Villa. He is expected to attend tonight's Euro 2020 match between the Czech Republic and England at Wembley Stadium as president of the Football Association (FA), set to start at 8 p.m. Royal commentator Omid Scobie even noted his appearance comes just one day after the Duke of Cambridge celebrated his 39th birthday, meaning the football fanatic might see the special occasion as a late birthday treat. The royal has often spoken out about how his love for the sport started when he was in school, although he used to have some handy tricks up his sleeve to help him win games when he was a student at Eton College. Speaking on BBC Radio 5 Live's That Peter Crouch podcast, William said, "Everybody wanted to break my legs when he was on the field as a teenager. So, he explained, a long time ago, I got one of my policemen to take a laser pen out with them. And I got him to red dot one of the players. I kept saying, see what happened to you. I was about 15 at the time. I said, to the player, see, he's following you. Mr. Crouch replied, pretending to have a sniper on him. William said, exactly, it put him off for about, 10 minutes. After William's hilarious admission, TalkSport spoke to a Crystal Palace fan called Mark who used to play against the second in line to the throne on a regular basis for 2 years. He then recalled what it was like to know you were playing against the future king, explaining, it was an interesting experience. He had a quite good touch, was quite quick, every now and again you had to clip the back of his heels just to let him know you were there. But, the caller added that it was weird, as William would arrive in a big black Range Rover, and always disappear at half-time into a gaggle of security. Mark then said, I suppose the biggest claim to fame for myself is that he ran his studs down my skin and I've got a lovely scar. I have a royal scar. My dad said to me, you better keep picking that, because no one else is going to have a scar on the shin from the future king. He added, I've often said to myself if I ever see him I'm going to ask him to sign my skin and I'll get it tattooed. William has previously spoken to broadcaster Gary Lineker about how football became his passion when he was a teenager. He said, a long time ago at school, I got into football, big time. He also explained why he chose to support Villa, saying, I was looking around for clubs. All my friends at school were either Man United fans or Chelsea fans and I didn't want to follow the run-of-the-mill teams. I wanted to have a team that was more mid-table that could give me more emotional rollercoaster moments. Royal fans have also been left wondering if the Duke of Cambridge will take either of his two eldest children, Prince George or Princess Charlotte, to the game this evening. He has taken them both to a football match before, where his team Aston Villa won by 5-1 against Norwich City. However, at the time many royal watchers wondered why William was looking so subdued at the game. Speaking during the BBC documentary, Football, Prince William and Our Mental Health, he explained, "I wasn't celebrating, that was the problem, I was sitting with the home fans. George did my bit of celebrating for me. At the time, Twitter fans thought they could see the royal telling his son to calm down at the match when Villa scored their fourth goal, presumably because they were sitting among the losing home fans in Norwich's Carrow Road Stadium. It has since emerged that George supports Chelsea, rather than his father's team. William has also claimed George tells his little sister, Princess Charlotte, that he's better than her at football when discussing the sibling rivalry between them. But, the Duke of Cambridge also told Crouch how fatherhood has influenced his relationship with the sport. He said, "Since being a dad, without a doubt, football has become way more important to me than it ever used to. It's really weird, like it's changed a lot." I need to go and be among other guys and kind of let out a bit of steam, shout a bit, not abuse the referee, because I'm the president of the FA and I can't do that, but in my head I am. William made it clear he was excited when the latest events kicked off when he tweeted earlier this month, "Finally it's here. Euro 2020. Wishing all the best to the home nations competing this summer, looking forward to a fantastic tournament, W.